safe to do so, but it's been so helpful for that, certainly.
Yeah, we can't see everything, you know, we're only a couple people in the area, so it's a good
keep
resource. This right now, August 5th through the 15th, is statistically the hottest part of the summer and the year.
Don't say.
In Corpus Christi. Captain Obvious over here, yes. But no, it's the hottest part, and I say that because once we're done with August 15th, we go down, right? The temperatures trend down between then and January 1st. That's the coolest part of the year. But we're in the throes of summer right now, and we don't really have a ton of relief to talk about in our cards. 92, air quality's good, feels like 103, got a southeast wind at 10 miles per hour or so. And we saw the sea breeze initiate some activity in southwestern Nueces County. The outflow off of those initial showers and storms has triggered a few more out in western Nueces County, parts of north central Jim Wells County. A lot of that's going to be over and done with within the next hour or two, for sure by sundown. This is just weak stuff. Nothing menacing or strong out there, and it's, you know, lower 80s right now in Alice because of it. But outside of that, Texas is fairly quiet. On this map, the moisture levels of the atmosphere, you're going to see a lot of oranges and reds in our part of the state this week, and that's representative of a very dry atmosphere. And then we've also got upper level high pressure sitting on us, so it's suppressing a lot of the lift. So without moisture, without lift, it's going to be hard to get rain around here aside from a rogue sea breeze shower on a day-to-day basis. This is through Sunday and late in the day Sunday, 6:10 on Sunday late afternoon. So not a lot of variance from day to day, mid to upper 90s, a heat index up around 110 each and every day. In the tropics, Debbie, yes, made landfall in Florida early this morning. That's going to be a sluggish system moving up the east coast. We've got another one, though, a tropical wave now entering the eastern Caribbean. And by Friday, Saturday, it's going to be approaching the Yucatan, and it could be a system at that point. I think a lot of the guidance wants to keep this way south, like way south in the southern Caribbean, and then drift it through Central America. That wouldn't mean much for us, but there is enough to warrant, you know, looking at this closely, because some guidance does want to throw out a system into the Gulf after the upcoming weekend. So right now, this isn't something to be overly concerned with, but we're certainly going to keep watching it and seeing how that all plays out. We've got a lot of time to watch it. Debbie is a tropical storm. It's moving through Georgia now, and this is going to be a slow mover, 10 to 15 inches of rain in parts of Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina over the course of this week. Tonight, 77, warm, clear night of weather, light variable wind. Tomorrow, going to top out in the middle to upper 90s, a heat index close to 110. It'll be very hot, very humid, mainly sunny out there aside from a rogue sea breeze shower. Elevated rip current risk tomorrow, and that's because the wave period here in response to Debbie will be longer. So the waves won't be big, but the long period swells at 9 seconds. That will raise the rip current concern on Gulf-facing beaches. Maybe if you're here on vacation right before school starts for you, wherever that is, you know, just be mindful of that if you're going to be trying to get out onto the area beaches. But other than that, you know, this week looks pretty cut and dry, hot and dry, we should say, mid to upper 90s each and every day.
Just what you want if you're headed to the beach, though.
Yeah,
very true. Yep. All right, Alan, thank you. Coming up.